Congratulations, Michelle. You did very, very well.
When I first came into the competition, I didn't really I thought it was just a waste of time and it was just a load of stress on my back. When I was picked as a wild card, I was very shocked and surprised, but I wasn't really happy about that. I was very sad. I got a good score. I didn't need any more stress after, but then Michelle, and I'm like, no! Now I can see that it has improved my confidence and I have been a lot better in class and I'm more confident because I've had the experience to talk in front of many people. Like, I'm not scared to fail. I'm able to always answer questions, put my hand up without fear and without doubting myself. I was very happy and excited to go to the grand finals and represent my team.
Compared to the past, her confidence, her presentation skills, as well as her interaction with the audience have all been improved significantly. Now, for today, Michelle, teacher just want to say, be true of yourself. You're very good. Relax, and we are very, very looking forward to seeing your performance today. All the best.
Thank you. Everyone, think of a leader. Ready? Who did you think of? Who did you think of? Now I'm pretty sure that some of you thought of famous leaders such as Elon Musk or Bill Gates. Or maybe some of you thought of your family members. But did you know that you are a leader yourself? We are all leaders. But wait, how are we leaders? Well, as people, we influence other people in both good and bad ways. To be a wholesome leader is to cultivate the 10 moral conduct. We could unintentionally be leaders by simply helping others in need. By doing so, you can display a good action which can influence others, but not all leaders depict positive actions. Unwholesome leaders are bad role models and influence people to do the wrong thing. Unwholesome leaders don't just inflict pain for themselves, but also others. In our world, they're corrupt and unwholesome leaders. For example, the President of Zimbabwe. For those of you who don't know, the President of Zimbabwe printed out money thinking it was a good idea. But it was a terrible idea. Due to his selfish actions, the economy grew too fast, causing problems such as the increase of prices of necessities. This makes it harder for citizens of Zimbabwe to access resources. As a result, many individuals suffer from starvation and malnutrition and are more susceptible to lethal diseases due to the lack of health care. So, the school would like to create more wholesome leaders for the future. This vision of our school is to nurture our students into wholesome leaders that will lighten up the world. Nurturing students to wholesome leaders is to let the students grow in the right direction. For example, a tree. If we grow the tree properly and take care of it, you will end up with a beautiful and nice tree. But if you don't take care of the tree and let the tree do whatever it wants, it will go uncontrollably and go the wrong direction, which will make it just wrong. Just like the tree, the school helps us grow wholesomely and mindfully by leading us in the right direction. We can grow and become wholesome leaders. Once we have grown into wholesome leaders, we are able to help improve the world. If there are wholesome leaders, it doesn't just benefit them, but it also benefits everyone around them. This is selfless joy. A wholesome leader will have selfless joy and think of others instead of being selfish and only thinking of their happiness. A wholesome leader should have compassion. Being compassionate is to know that what others are feeling. Having compassion is one of the 10 codes of conduct. Well, how are we supposed to know what the 10 codes of conduct are? Well, the school has provided us with morals and Dharma classes, which will help us create a bright future for us and future generations. We need to have wholesome leaders to help us gain a more peaceful and loving world. At this school, we will nurture students to become wholesome leaders. For example, the school captains. The qualities what they have is what we need to look for in a leader. The school has changed them into ordinary students, into wholesome leaders. By having these leaders, younger students are able to see them as role models and knowing what a leader should be like. This doesn't just benefit the school, but also the community. By nurturing students into wholesome leaders, we are able to turn this world into a better place. Thank you.